Hola, hola, hello, hello, Berklee Admissions Committee. My name is Claudia Campos, and today I am submitting this video as part of my Master's of Arts in Global Entertainment and Music Business at the Valencia campus. So I wanted to do things a little bit differently, and I wanted to actually start off with talking about a few of the ideas I've had for my culminating experience or my kind of thesis and practicum, if I were to be able to complete my master's at Berklee. So, being a woman, a Latina, an immigrant who's lived in six different countries, I have really taken with me a lot of the music that I've had experienced, whether it be in my home country of Venezuela, Mexico, lived in Canada for a little bit, so big Avril Lavigne girl way back when I was a preteen. Of course, making my way to the US, one of the biggest things that stood out to me as a kid was when I was around 11 or 12 years old and Hips Don't Lie came out. So that collaboration between Shakira and Wyclef Jean was something I had never experienced before. I'd never seen one of my favorite Latin artists as one of my favorite, big artists that was popular in the US have this sort of hybrid collaboration to bring together a type of cultural renaissance that we're seeing more and more, in the last 10 to 15 years since that song first came out. So, what I'm really interested in and what I'd really like to get out of this master's program is a better understanding as to the intricacies that really come with having an artist management, label management, and what it really means to take on the business and kind of negotiation perspective when it comes to working with these different types of cross cultural collaborations that we've seen so much in the industry, especially since the pandemic kicked off about a year ago. So, thinking about some of my favorite type of collaborations and the type of negotiations I'd want to be involved in from a label and kind of management perspective, you can think about when Hawái came out by Maluma. I think it was about a week or two later that the Weeknd remix came out. Rosalia being featured not only with Billie Eilish this year, but with Travis Scott. The so many different types of collaborations that are going on with artists not only from the Latin and US community, but even, the US and British community when we're thinking about Slow Tie's new album and his collaborations with the ASAP Rockies of the world, for example. I think this has been a trend that, not only pre-pandemic was starting to bud, but since we've all had so much more time at home where maybe these artists aren't touring and getting a lot of their revenue from that sense, instead they're creating these really fun and great collaborative stories through music that are piecing together these different pieces and, different types of humans around the world that maybe wouldn't have ever listened to this other type of music if it weren't for this cross cultural collaboration. So, how to manage it, how to network it, how to create more of these collaborations, that's really what I want to learn from this master's program. Thank you.